Alright, I'll start. Does everyone have access to it? Who does not have access to it? Everyone has it pulled up? Alright, I'll go ahead and start reading for us. People of color have to code switch to fit in with white norms. For people of color in the UK, certain spaces are more comfortable to exist than others. If you walk into a pub and you're the only person of color in there, you might feel the need to make subtle adjustments to your behavior and manner of speaking in order to be less conspicuous. Now here's a definition you might want to remember. Code switching is a survival technique, a tool to help people seamlessly blend into different social and professional situations, particularly where you are a minority. It can be used conspicuously, or it can happen without even noticing that you're doing it. But frequently, code switching can be mentally taxing. It can be exhausting and demoralizing to feel as though you have to hide or adjust parts of who you are. Can we get someone to read the next?
What?
Want to go ahead and read it?
No. He opened his mouth, so I feel like he should read it.
Well, one of you guys.
Go ahead, Adrian.
All right, Adrian, let's do it.
I don't know how to read. Which one? The which?
Starting from what is code switching?
What is code switching? The term code switching was originally created to refer specifically to linguistics, to the way we speak. In this sense, code switching, where the speaker alternates between two or more languages, language varieties, or informal mixtures of language, all within a single conversation. But language is just one element of the concept. The wider the understanding of code switching now includes any behavior adapting to fit a new set of rules, and that is not limited to speech. For example, you would speak to a potential employer differently than you would to your best friend. You would shake their hand rather than high five. You might wear different clothes. In their presence, there are different sets of social rules orchestrating these interactions. People of color feel the need to code switch in more situations than white people because unwritten rules of many social situations are dictated by white experiences.
All right. Hey, Adrian. Could you pick another student to read the next for examples of code switching?
Cassandra?
Did you say Andrew?
Cassandra.
Oh, Cassandra, let's do it.
Where do I read examples of code switching?
Yep.
Louis 23, I add differently depending on which group of friends I'm with. My uni friends are mostly white and my home friends are mostly Asian, and we totally different dynamics. It's not necessarily a racial thing all the time, but there were definitely certain jokes and conversations I would bring up with my white friends. I would think that that's too Asian, they won't get it. Sam 36, my mom laughs at me when and says I have a white voice, and then when I answer the phone, it's a joke, but I know what she means. I do speak differently at work because everything is easier. If I act the same as my white colleagues, it does make me sad, but I have to do that tough. It's like I'm pretending to be somebody different.
Awesome. So those are examples of code switching. Cassandra, do you mind choosing someone to read the next? Not at that. Did you say Andrew?
Yeah.
No, not Andrew again. Don't we just pick
Abel.
one? Abel, let's do it. Let's finish it up.
An American study.
Yep, American study.
An American study last year found that Black and Latino people are more likely than their white counterparts to say that they feel the need to change the way they express themselves when they are around people with different racial and athletic backgrounds, because dominant cultures whiteness has been baked into situations as natural, normal, and legitimate. This brings University of Wisconsin and Whitewater. So there's much more incentive for people. For people of color to code switch, she mentioned